Hello folks, this is Don, D.Neal, and I have to give you an apology. Just recently I filmed a Bigfoot eyewitness video right at this location of a young lady who saw a Bigfoot in September of 2012. I have had to since remove that video because of some the young lady's job, work-related. It became a problem for her to have that video. So I'm back at the exact location. I'm going to report this sighting again. So I'm outside of Madisonville, Kentucky, and I'm on a road that goes to Arlington, right off the Pennyroyal Parkway. The young lady got off work about 4:30 in the afternoon. She had her young baby in a car seat behind her, and this mother is all about the child's safety. And they were coming down this road in this direction and headed home. She travels this road and would go straight, just like that vehicle is going there, and go up the road a couple of miles and turn to her home. Also, on this side of the road, you'll see a car coming out of a small shortcut road that is actually shorter to her house, but is a very curvy and hilly road, and she would rather not travel it, so most of the time she would travel straight down this highway. On this particular day, as she gets right about to this area, she sees the signs that's across the road. I'm going to try to zoom them in. It's not easy with this camera phone, but across the road down there is some signs. I hope I'm getting these. Not the sign facing me, but the other. She sees a tall figure, a solid black, about 4:30 on a September afternoon, and she thinks it's somebody up on a ladder working on the signs. And immediately she thinks, I don't see a truck or a vehicle. And then she realizes it's nobody on a ladder. But as she said, as she got right into this area, and all this happened faster than I'm telling the story, she realizes it's something standing there. It is a solid figure as tall as that sign. It is on its way from the right side of the road, the left side of the road, headed to the right side of the road. It stops in mid-stride, both feet are on the ground, its legs are far apart, its arms are in an elongated swing. I stop talking when these vehicles come by. It is facing, crossing the road, yet it's up from the mid-waist up to the shoulders, is turned completely facing her. So that's very big in Bigfoot research. It turned at the waist. It froze completely still. She gets right here. There's the shortcut road. And she said she has an overwhelming feeling to not go that direction, to not go that way. She thought about her daughter all of a sudden in the back seat, and just something in her said, do not go that direction. So she goes to make the turn to go down this side road and does something very unusual. She freezes right here in the middle of the road. She is literally sitting crossways in this road and is looking down there at this creature who for several minutes never moves. It stays still in that place. She realizes it's a solid figure, it's all solid one color, and that it is waiting to cross the road. She then realizes that she is sitting at this intersection. She goes on and goes the direction of the truck you see going down the road. And so she looks back over her shoulder to see if she can see the creature from a different view, and it has already crossed this highway and is gone out of view. Probably, we think, into those woods that you see in the background. An interesting story is that the KBRO just recently received a report that we're working on, and not 500 yards on the other side of those woods, we have another Bigfoot sighting reported in that very location. I'm going to go down to the sign and get a part of the video to show the height of the sign. This happened September of 2012, and this today is January of 2016. All right, I'm sorry, folks. This is February, isn't it, Pam? I said January, and I meant February 2016. I'm sorry, it's cold out here, and I'm trying to hurry. My wife is standing now under the sign where the lady saw the Bigfoot creature, or a tall black figure as tall as these signs. Those signs are somewhere around 7 to 7.5 feet tall, and we've got to get out of this cold. But she was turning at that intersection up there, coming in this direction. She saw the creature and turned and went down that road, the shortcut. But the creature was standing here at this sign, and crossed the road, we believe, into those woods. Again, we have a brand new Bigfoot report we've got to work on. We haven't even interviewed yet of a Bigfoot less than 500 yards across those fields and those woods right over there. So just Bigfoot sightings in the same location, 4 years apart. That concludes this report today. And man, it's cold out here.